Hello everyone on the MC Squad YouTube channel. This is a video on the main characters of my series. So I'll say who they are first. Swank, Rosie, Derek, Joe, D69, Max, Calvin, Rachel, Theo, Fat Cat, and Caitlin, and JP. We'll start off with each character in that order on what they're like. Starting off is Swank. He's the main character of the series. This show's Wallace or Warrior or Thomas. And basically, he is just an edgelord witch hunter. But this character Swank is also me, and the way I mean that is Swank is a blatant copy of everything in my life. He has a father called Derek and all that. He's literally me. He's got my exact same personality. He's got my exact same viewpoints on life, and I made him. So though the one thing I didn't make about Swank is actually delivery. Originally, he was just a narrow splatter back in my old series, but Vance, my friend, actually made delivery, and originally it was just a dodge with tape written on there saying Swank number there, and I think something else here. Then he had done the red bit here and the white buffers, and then he painted this black and this bit green. So yeah, that's Swank. Next we have Rosie. This is Rosie from the TV show Thomas and Friends. She is Swank's girlfriend, though I'm single in real life. She has number 3 that needs to be updated. She's now number 8 on the HHR. No, 9 I mean. And on that it says NWR, but I forgot and I put HHR. And, one other thing about Swank and Rosie was they all had, them two had previous models of themselves. Swank's being customized to be a different character, and Rosie's already a different character on her old model. I left the running board plain and I had in the black bits here. And basically it's just an emo version of Rosie from Thomas Tank Engine. Also with her and Swank, I forgot to mention this. I did add in purple eyes. Swank's has gone really bad and I'm going to redo it soon. But yeah. Next we have Derek, who is the father of the 99608s, and Rosie. The reason I say Rosie is because when Swank and Rosie get married, she'll be his daughter-in-law. Derek is just Derek from Thomas. He's got teething troubles and he breaks down a lot, and he's very much just that. He's Paxman Diesel. There's not really much to say about him, to be honest. And the way he acts is very much like how he acts to Derek I know, because he is based off that in my series. So yeah, that's basically it for Derek. Next, we move on to Joe. Joe's had a previous incarnation, as well as Swank and Rosie, but he was originally a mini. And the reason he's now this is because I bought an Adventures Diesel, and if Boytak and made him an emo, which wasn't on the original one because he's a hybrid emo in real life. He had these. Oh yeah, I wrote the name on him underneath. I'm going to do that with album soon. And I done this bit and there, and that's really it. Oh, and he's number 2. Joe is based off a person in real life who considered to be in this series. He's one of my best friends, and there is a joke about him being my brother. He isn't actually my brother, but it's a joke that he is, basically, because I saw him as a brother, and he actually started out the whole Uganda Knuckles, my brother's thing. And so yeah, he's based off him in real life, and yeah, I I did some silver buffers in the back, but there, but I'll need to touch it up. Overall, I think it's a good model, and yeah, Joe does occasionally watch series, but I don't bug him about it a lot because he's like in university or something now, so he's got his own shit to deal with. So yeah. Next, we have D69. D69 was formerly a Cis Squad engine, and he's now a DRI Junkie Squad engine. He is going to be a bit more insane in the later videos. I've just sort of been forming him out recently, and he's going to be a bit more nuts, I'd say, and that's based off one of the latest episodes, well, episode 99 of Tapos, where D69 returns back at Cis Squad, and basically, yeah, he actually created the new slogan of DRI. You know, like when you go to Scotland as the sign saying "Welcome to Scotland," under it says "Welcome to Scotland, here we fucking go." The DRI's new slogan is "Welcome to DRI, motherfucker." Yeah, it's D69, D69's D261 from the Thomas Creator Collective. You know, it's like an important sugar. Yeah, but that's Richard, not D199 or D69. So yeah, he's overall a bit of a softie. He's nice, and he doesn't really do much right now, but that's just because he's sort of newish to my series. And I really like this character. I think he's quite unique in the sense that he's confident and a bit stupid. And I always sort of saw him as a gay person, but it doesn't mean he's gay. He could be or not. But best ship XD. That's a joke to fans, because that was a joke a while ago that they were dating. They're not actually dating yet. Next, these two characters I'm putting together because they're virtually the same person. And basically, if you didn't know, back in the earlier days fan series, there was a scrapyard used called Max, and a scrapped Caledonian engine without a tender called Calvin, and this was him. And basically, they were going to have a role, but it was cut out, and then I said, hey, I'll take Max and Calvin if you want to make them characters in my series, and he was fine with it. I had made this custom for a long time. Calvin was only recently, and then I had to redo it because he was going to get a new livery and a tender for my series. So yeah, they're just sort of pacifist, to be honest. And I said that in the late steps. No, 2 episodes ago, where I did a collaboration with Freddie and Vance. And yeah, that's about it. Next is an OC called Rachel, and she is seen not more goth or alternative or anything like that. Her hair piece is just boy tacked on. Swank and Roses is super glued on, but everyone else's that I've done is now boy tacked on because I feel like it'd be a lot more efficient and it looks better and it's easier to do and it's more affordable and stuff. And this model is actually Rosie's old model where I drew on hair, and that's the same for some characters in the series that I'm updated models for. Yeah, like you can see the Wyvern bit of HHRM3, which is sort of became co-Wyvern in my series. She has a pinky red contact I added in, and there's the bit that just shows our old model. If I lift the hair up, you can see the drawn on hair. So Yeah. I made this OC in about 2 minutes, to be honest. I do like the OC. The one thing I didn't make, however, in this OC was the name, and that was Vance. He had made the name. And the running board was originally white, but I just went over in pink. Because, scene. Next up is Theo from not Big World, Journey Beyond Sodor. And basically, Theo is just a confidence issue kid, basically. He's one of Swank's disciples, essentially, because Swank is like the king or god of autism. He's going to be a lot more shiny. I will use him more, because I've sort of forgotten about him in Merlin. Not really young Bone, I'm a bit surprised at that. But anyway, Theo is an alright character in my mind, and I'll be using him more, hopefully. Next is Fat Cat. He's had a few incarnations. He's been at Take On, he's been an Arrow, Steam Engine and Diesel Engine, and this is his current form. Fat Cat of all time is the co-creator of this series. Not as much anymore, but he was at first. He's partly why I made this series, to be honest, and that's why he's still a main character. That and Fat Cat is really fun to say, so. He is quite unique. It's not really easy to explain, but if you find Fat Cat's YouTube channel, just watch it. He's got some unique videos, like some anime guy seeing a black man for the first time, or a movie that was made in World War II. That was sort of Nazi propaganda, except a guy cut his dick off and he had to remove that. Next is a character from Vance's old series, Caitlin. Caitlin is Rosie's sister, just like Rachel, or yeah. And then Vance's old series, she left to go get smokes and never came back. She's a goth. This is the main character. I got permission from Vance to make this beforehand. Well, I'd made it originally, but I got permission to use it from Vance. This was from his old series about Miss Sunhat and Vance and all them. Yeah, I didn't bother. Oh, I did. I thought I didn't bother doing that eyeliner on the other one. I just boy tacked this one on, but since he used a ton, I coloured in a bit. And Rachel, yeah, she was left for about 10, 20 years, 12, to go get a pack of smokes. Also, I bought their coupling. Next is arguably a main character, because he's not really anymore, but he still is, and this is JP, the OH Hunter. JP is a person in real life. He's got a couple of YouTube accounts. Can't remember the names, so JP, if you're watching this, just comment something gay, please. Like, genuinely comment the word something gay. JP's models changed a lot. This is the model that was used in the original series. And originally it was just a normal Dodge with the number 4 here, and this black bit here that went around, and that was it. On that black main bit here. But then as time went on, I added in the green bit here, the black bits here, the DRI here, number 4, and these bits. I did put the name underneath here. This bit got a bit green. Then I added in this bit, and this row is just going to become a pure green diesel, and he is a very good friend of mine. Yeah, I do think that I don't use him enough as it is, but he will be used more, and I can promise you that you'll get a few episodes in the future. So these are all the main characters in my series. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all whenever I upload on this channel again.